sort.
YouTube!
Yo, what's good, y'all? We were just having a conversation right now. I just wanted to... We were talking about how you said prayer. You said you hope God gives you everything you prayed for. You understand? Oh my God, wait, the GPS is on there. Wait, pull it up.
Oh no.
Pull it up. Why'd you say,
Bro,
I hope God gives me everything I want? What does that mean?
I hope God gives me everything I wanted, because it's like you pray for what you wanted, but it's like, are you really...
What do you do when you pray?
Bro, whenever you pray, bro, you just pray for your health and happy that you're here in the present. I feel like you have to pray for today, not yesterday. People say, God, forgive me based on my sins. Yeah, but the actions that you do today are gonna be determined of, is he gonna reward you? Because there's no way you're not doing the 1% better today and then expect to be better tomorrow. There's no way you're gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and feel better. Why not just feel better today and tomorrow feel even better? Like,
So feeling...
and again, like I said, it's like, I know I deserve to get everything I wanted, because my soul knows that once I have everything, I'm gonna be a type of person who's gonna give it the same love that I had when I had nothing. When I had nothing, you have to give out love no matter what. Because why should you just treat people like shit when you have nothing? That's just a low frequency thing. That's so low frequency, but it just puts you in a position where luck doesn't even come to you. Money wouldn't even come to you. I see a lot of aspects as like value, bro. I was talking to this guy about it. We're talking about value. He was like, to me, this millionaire guy, this 30-year-old, he was like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, I make this so much amount of money. I don't care about money. Why? Because people come to me. Money comes to me. And I'm like, wait, that looking makes sense. You are the value to the people.
People come to you, but also people you don't want.
People, exactly. That is really important too.
That's a different convo. But I was trying to ask you that because I feel like it's very important how we pray. Because when, Neville talks about when you pray, go inward and shut the door and pray to God in a way where you already feel the emotions of that thing already being accomplished.
But not beg for it. You can't beg for it.
Right, because
you can't beg for it.
That type of person wouldn't be begging for it. He wouldn't be like, please God, don't. Bro, if you have the Christ consciousness within you right now,
you feel like you deserve it. You knew you deserve it.
Come on, bro.
You deserve to be in that position. So why should you feel surprised that you're driving a Lambo?
When I got off the phone with my business partner, Eric, we were saying that same shit. Bro, of course, I fucking passed all these funded accounts. And I have 6 figures in funding. I'm JC. Of course. I have an abundant dating life. Of course. I'm the fucking man. Of course, I'm successful. Of course, I make 10 to 20K more. I'm not surprised because of that. That's like a bare minimum.
That's the bare minimum. Think about it. Once you start making your money, you can't be too attached to something materialistic. I feel like it's more spiritually. Why should you be attached that you made $10,000 and then celebrate you made a $10,000? Yeah, you could celebrate, but don't make it your whole life goal.
Nice.
You know what I mean? It's like you have to know in that position, you say, I deserved this $10,000. Why? Because I sacrificed so much more of my time, spending time with my family, people that I love, to be here. So you can't be emotionally and say, wow, like I didn't know. Like, you did it because you put that time and effort for it. I feel like emotion comes in roles, place in a lot of ways that it's like you have to take that aside.
There's a Russ song. That Russ song, he said, I was scared of success once my prefrontal cortex. Why do I say that shit so weird? Cortex.
Front lobe.
Your front lobe developed.
Your third eye.
Your third eye. But anyway, I used to have a thought like that when I would imagine my goal. I would get fearful for some reason. You think, like, if I asked you, imagine your goal right now. Right. I tell you that I was scared of that. That wouldn't make any sense. And I realized I wasn't scared of getting the goal. I was scared of losing it. So the mindset is always lack. Even when you're trying to create. And you cannot create from lack. So
that's low frequency.
Low frequency shit. So I ended up letting that shit go. And I understand that if I'm just a consistent trader, if I'm just a consistent person, I would never fear losing anything. I don't fear not being in good shape, or I go to the gym, I eat what I need to eat, and I just do what I need to do. That's it. There's no need to fear, just feel the feelings of having it.
I feel like that fear comes for knowing that you could have, like, think about it, it's like that word that you could have done something better. Fear would come out of in like an aspect, it's like, damn, like, I could have done this, so I couldn't get this done, so now maybe I'm lacking this. Let's say that you were supposed to go to the gym today, and you're gonna say, damn, like, I could have gone to the gym today, but I didn't because I got too lazy. Now fear will play it out on their way. It's like now you don't feel comfortable anymore. Now you're like, damn, like I couldn't go to a gym. Like you're anxious. Now you're not feeling good. Now you're feeling out of place. Whenever you feel out of place, again, you go back into a frequency. You're not the fulfilled self that you say you always was. There's gonna be downfalls, but you have to go that those downfalls, you're gonna come up out of it as you're always gonna improve. I think I said it before, it's like that 1% that you do every day, it's gonna make you grateful that whatever decision you're making today, it's gonna take you to that unknown future that you're manifesting for the next year. I really had this talk with somebody that I truly love. I had this talk, it's like, I'm not worried on my future. There's people out there that they go to college and they feel comfortable saying like, yeah, after I'm out of college, I'm not going to this office job and work forever and then just make a certain amount of money that I'll be able to stay with myself. That's not a life that I want. I have the mentality that I'm like, no, whatever decision I'm making today, it's gonna take me to the life that I'm manifesting today. It's like, how do I say this without getting like emotional, bro? It's like my unknown future, it's so clear because I manifested it every day, that I'm so confident that every decision that I'm making today is gonna take me to where I want to be in the next, who knows, probably months, probably years, probably. You have to know that whatever decision you're taking is gonna take you to where you wanna be in life. Yeah. Life is gonna be unknown, bro. Life is gonna be unknown. You don't know how can your life change in the matter of like a day. You don't know.
It all comes from the unknown too, because if whatever you know right now clearly didn't get you to your goal, it comes from somewhere that you don't know.
It goes somewhere that you don't know.
You don't know, man.
But then if you don't take those risks, you have fear. You're scared to take risks. Now that's low frequency. Why you should feel low frequency? Because you're scared.
Facts.
You're scared of failing. Why should you be scared of failing? I feel like something that
like we're gonna you're guaranteed to die someday.
You're guaranteed.
Why are you being a bitch, bro? Like put in that money, make that investment. Go for that fucking interview, whatever you need to do.
I had this talk with the millionaire today. He called me on the phone where we're talking for like 20-30 minutes. And he's literally said to me, he's like, there's not a single millionaire out there that did not take risk, where to the point that their life got fucked up, they went down, and they feel like they were hopeless. But again, hopeless is such a low frequency word. They knew they were gonna come up anyways. They knew that life was destined for them. They didn't get rich for no reason. They didn't get rich because they were lucky. No, because you're gonna fail no matter what. You're gonna fail.
Like just accept that failing is just a part of life. You play a video game, when you play Mario, you're so excited to get to Bowser's Castle because you know what I'm saying? But on the way there's Koopa Troopas and fucking mushroom looking motherfuckers. These ugly motherfuckers with the teeth.
Yeah, you have like the big boss Bowser coming at you, trying to steal your girl.
Yeah.
Boy, like what? You're gonna be Mario and save the princess, bro. Now crack the princess, bro. And then now.
Bro, and you understand that you're gonna lose. You're gonna die a couple times in the game.
You're gonna die like more than 67 times, bro.
Yeah, especially when you play. Basically, what I was explaining was the fact when we go through these videos. When we go through these video games, when we play games like Mario, etc., you know what I'm saying? We understand that there's gonna be obstacles, there's gonna be enemies in the way, but you eventually, when you get over them, you go to the next obstacle, to the next level. So you reach Bowser's Castle. There you're excited to face the biggest obstacle in the fucking game. You're excited to try over and over again because you're probably not gonna win the very first time. And basically what I'm trying to say is that you're probably gonna lose a couple times before you end up beating that boss fight. And you're excited, you're looking forward to it. And I feel like we have to learn to accept that in life there's gonna be problems, and to embrace them and to not look at them as problems but solutions. If you went through life with the same enthusiasm and looking forward to beating this next level like how you were on that video game, your life would be a lot greater. Trust me, life would be a lot better. I think it's very important that you look at life and make problems seem like a normal thing. It's a part of life. There is no sunshine without rainbows. There is no good without any bad. There is a balance to life. Understand, if you want to be stronger, if you want to be better, if you want to be richer, it's gonna come at a cost, and these costs are problems that you must find solutions for, and that's okay. It's a part of life. Don't look at it as a negative thing. It's just what it is. I love y'all. See you in the next video. Peace.